Already a winning record on this road trip. They'll try to close it out with an exclamation mark here tonight on EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Jets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Connor's got it along the wing. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a chance. And that's intercepted by Morrissey. Sends the pass over. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Sends one up to Connor. Winnipeg's in now. And he slides it quickly to Sharpley. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Mrazek.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Flushes the leather. What a save by Mrazek.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Slides it diagonally to Connor. Moves the puck. That's gloved by Mrazek. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Winnipeg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Denies him!
Mrazek's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Feeds it to Connor. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the ball. Shuts him down. Slides it on over to Sider. Here we go, on-man rush. And that pass goes off a stick. Big time stop there. Puck grab by Ehlers. The Jets cut it along the wing. Oh, huge open ice hit. The Jets have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Jets looking against the half wall. Scores! Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish.
Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Solid hit on that play. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Winnipeg's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck scooped up by Sandberg. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Siplikov's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. Denies him on the play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Red Wings have it now. They go on the attack from the left side. Denies the clapper. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Skates across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
Detroit's alarm clock seems to have finally gone off here in period number one.
Yeah, they're stunned. Now wake up, and that's what they did at the end of the first, but they've given up quite a lead here to start it off. They'll have to find a way to stay awake in the second.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And it's kicked away. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Perfetti's got it on the offensive end. Slides it up to Siplikov. Sends it in deep. Detroit's got it from behind the net. And they'll go the other way with it. The Jets take it along the wall. Swing and a miss. And he takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Now a quick pass to Velarde. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shoots it. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Sends the cross-ice pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, it stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Red Wings are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Takes it so free. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And that one's turned away. Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Jets win it in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, fantastic save by Hellebuck. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Larkin, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Across the line along the left wall. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive end now. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Angles it over to Ehlers. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Larkin's got it into offensive territory. Moves it to Ehlers. Picked up by Sandberg. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked. Oh, get out of the play! Wow!
The true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Answers it with an even better save. Quick pass to Scheifele. Quick pass over to Perfetti. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Aya follows, ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Red Wings played along the boards. Fantastic save! The Jets have possession shorthanded. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Larkin stick handling in his own zone. Detroit's got it against the boards. Takes the shot. Lays into the body. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And sends it just out of reach. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Moves with the puck in the corner. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Ehlers continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Past the midway mark of the frame, Winnipeg's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that shot gets blocked. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James. And you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Least won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often. When you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck, that's ugly.
A timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
Schmidt's got it from behind his own net. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry. Receives the pass. Here's a shot from the boards. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. And that's off a stick. And that's just out of reach. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Detroit's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Slides the puck to Larkin. Nice dish from the left wing. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Directs it on over to Miller. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Mrazek. And it's a quick pass to Larkin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. Answered the call there. The Jets look to start the transition game. Ehlers has the puck against the half wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Ehlers finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Raymond's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is. Stanley's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Winnipeg's got a little time left on this penalty to kill off, and they win the draw here to start the frame. And that's blocked. Slides the cross-ice pass. Feeds it over on the rush. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And they clear that puck. The Red Wings get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Shakes off the coverage. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
The Red Wings pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Dismissed that chance. Delayed penalty coming up here. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Red Wings are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Guys, with the first penalty kill of the night here, there's not too much we should be concerned about. They know how to get things done. They can shut it down. This PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league, and let's just see what happens here.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Fairground side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a one-goal hockey game in what has been a fantastic display of offense. It's 5-4. Big-time stop there. Steps into the offensive end. The Jets gain possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance with the stop. Detroit's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. The Jets carried along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. He's got a step. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Winnipeg's won the draw. The Jets gain control of the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. Fires it. Comes up with a stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
What a stop as he puts out the fire. Puck picked up by Siplikov. Tries to get it over to Perfetti. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the blocker by Mrazek. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Taken by Sider. Tries to feed it over to Connor. Great defensive effort with the stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. He scores! What a finish on the play!
James, James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position and how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets a stick available and he executes.
Detroit's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now, and some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Shifley's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Save made by the goalie.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Dishes it to Ehlers.
And this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Coughs it up on the play. Dished on over to Velarde. Gets in front of it for the block. Picked up along the wall by DeMello. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
The Jets gain possession. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Nice defensive robbery on that. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Scores! The captain comes through!
Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges, but then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Detroit's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Larkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. Looks to make a play over to Connor. And now it's grabbed by Sandberg. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Taken along the wall by Schmidt. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Battle along the wall. Quick feed to Ehlers. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it over to Ehlers. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kopp. And that's stolen by Shifley. And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And that'll do it from ringside here. And I guess it's fair to say the heater has come to an end, Cheryl, because somebody clearly turned off the heat based on this performance.
Yeah, James, when you've been on a heater and you're considered one of the best teams, guess what? You get everyone's A game. And a lot of effort with that. They're physically engaging against you. They're trying to close their space, and I don't think they were prepared for it tonight.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Larkin's got it to the side. Denies him on the slapper. On the attack along the boards. Turn that chance aside.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike it now while the iron is hot and they've had to sustain pressure.
Gets a piece of it to make the save. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Detroit's got the puck against the board. Denies him with a save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Slides it over with pace to Kopp. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. And the puck's booted away. Grabbed along the boards by LaFerriere. Handles the puck. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. A chance from the slot. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Moves it to Raymond. What a save! He'll probably peel that one tomorrow. Scrum ensues along the boards. Dishes it off. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides the puck over. Oh, a clutch save! They've really got him on their heels here now. Shot! Makes the save! Another! Oh, that's blocked! Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop! Now on to Cece. And that's blocked! Along the boards! Skating with it! Looking for options along the wall. Here's a pass! That's blocked in front! And that's blocked in front! Here's a shot! Oh, and that's blocked in front! He's it up! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net! Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Detroit's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
With possession along the wall. Detroit's got the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. Taken by Deneau. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Deneau. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. Passed up ahead. Big stop. The Kings have it against the wall. The Red Wings will take it behind the net. Pass across to Gustafsson. And that's intercepted by Fogle. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Fogle's been called for a delay of game penalty after sending the puck over the glass.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Detroit's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Feeds it over. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Detroit's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
Wings have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. LA's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Allen's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
With the bank pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Passes on front, and scores! What a play!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Handles the pass. And that's deflected. Allen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Moore. And they continue to apply pressure here. Unleashes the cannon. And he stopped that one. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Clark.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Lets it fly. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Larkin. Oh, look at this. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Red Wings have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Shot! And that one's turned aside. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Larkin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, that carries off the mask! And he shakes it off here after making the save. Broken up by Gavrikov. They gain the zone from the left side. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. And he sidesteps the check there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gavrikov. Penalty coming up here. The Kings will have to serve these next 2 minutes for a delay of game on the play.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James, an umbrella power play set. You have 3 up high, and really you're using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Doughty's got no argument here, delay a game penalty.
Well, he had more time with that puck, and some panic set in, just trying to get rid of it quickly, and it goes over the glass with a delay of game.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work. The Kings start with the puck in their own end.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck grab by Larkin. Passes it over. And he fights off another save. And that flames off the iron.
Detroit's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really...
Scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches are working his favor. They go right into the net. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on the dime and takes the space that he's created.
Ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. LA's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. Detroit's got it along the wall. Sends it out front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Watching him play. I mean, if you're playing alongside him, all you have to do is get open, keep your stick on the ice. And often it's just your stick. Your body can be taken, but he'll find the open ice if there's any. He did there, and it's in the back of the net yet again.
The Red Wings have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Allen's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. The Kings are switching it up between the pipes here going into this frame. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Los Angeles has been outplayed since puck drop, James, and if they want to reset it and they want to find a way to change the outcome, it has to start now. There isn't enough runway left if they're going to give up shift after shift. Kopitar's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And now he moves it quickly to Sider. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. And he takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Los Angeles has the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Stop! He scores! What a shot! What a pass!
So what do you do, James? Your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in, and as just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up being accountable in front of them.
Detroit's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone. He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hat?
Big time stop. Sends it quickly to Byfield. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
Detroit's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Moore's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And a solid stop on the play there. And he shut the door on that last play.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
The Red Wings have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Kings win it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Fiala. Moves it to Kempe. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. Detroit's looking to break out. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, that quick glove hand looks like a windmill, James. I think that was meant for the highlight reel. Unfortunately, got to catch the puck if you want to make it there.
The Red Wings are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick shot, and that's deflected off someone in front.
Los Angeles doesn't seem to have an answer to pick up the pace of play. Their coaching staff looks like they're just dismayed here at the effort and the will and compete level behind the bench.
The Kings gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Works it across to Larkin. Here they are on the attack. Oh, wow, look at this! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Raymond's timing on that one-timer was on point. A reason why he scores that goal there, James. Listen, not for a lack of effort, you know that it's right in his wheelhouse. He just hasn't been able to connect with the one-timer until now.
Detroit's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Red Wings win the draw. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick pass to Kempe. LA's got it along the wall. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Puck scooped up by Kopitar. Fiala's got it against the boards. Slides the puck to Raymond. Sends it over to Fiala. Slides the puck across to Kopitar. Slides the pass over to Raymond. Good hit. Dumps the puck in. Quick feed to Clark. Laferriere's got the puck along the wing. Dumps it in. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Detroit's in on the offensive attack. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Detroit's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James. And they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm. And they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Denies him in close. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Pinned up along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Misses over the net.
Got the tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Detroit's got the puck in their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. LA's on the attack. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Back to the blue line. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Detroit's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice. But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Detroit's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Red Wings have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Larkins won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Now a quick pass to Doughty. Puck picked up by Sider. Larkins got it in the defensive end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Larkin's been utilizing his skill sets to his advantage tonight here, James, and that doesn't always happen. You know, you don't have the vibe, but he's had it tonight. The puck has been on his stick. He's been able to find the open player at all times in the offensive zone. A reason why he's got multiple assists in this one so far.
The Red Wings have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Denied by the goaltender.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Shuts him down. The Kings are in transition, and they'll dump it in. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes on over to Kempe. Gains the zone along the right wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Avoids the defender. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Kings are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
When the power play is operating like this, been so successful, yeah, you can pad your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
LA's got it across the line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Throws it in. Stretch pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Larkin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. The Kings will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Uses the force on that hit. Handles it along the blue line. LA's got the puck shorthanded. Passes over to the Kariéra. Detroit's got possession at center. Fires it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Kemper. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. They desperately need a clear here. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Red Wings have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight.
Spence is up and ready to get back on the ice.
Nice feed from the right wing. Sends a pass over. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And it's a quick pass to Hall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper. The Capitals are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Detroit's won the draw. Comes up with the stop. Rings the iron.
The Red Wings are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post. Sider's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Detroit's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Slides it across. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Kempe's got the puck in his own zone. And a stick break setup. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Larkin. Scrum along the wall. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Detroit's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Denies him! And now he moves it quickly to Deneau. Drills him! Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the bank feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he makes the save. Hey, to the middle! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. The Kings come up with the defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Chris one. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Kopitar's got the puck. Angles it over to Raymond. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Moved up it. He's got a step. And that's off a stick. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Detroit's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves the puck across to Raymond. To his teammate. Oh, what a save in front. Passes it to Fiala. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Loses the coverage there. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night.
Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. Yeah, you got to give some credit to the defense on this one as well, allowing him to see some pucks. But I thought he made some real nice saves early in the game, and then, of course, just making the ones he had to. He was tracking, he was finding the puck, and he was controlling his rebounds.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink. A road trip that has already got 2 thumbs up. Can they close it out tonight with another W? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And he loses control of the puck. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Strome's taking it from his own end. Tries to feed it over to Ovechkin. Stopped with ease. Takes the feed from the left side. All alone. Oh, misses the net. Oh,
that's a tough
shot, but it goes off the inside of the post. Denies the slapper. Tosses it to Ovechkin.
Thompson's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Blocked by Thompson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net. Chychrun's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Dishes it off! Scores! And they convert on the power play!
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
The Red Wings in a blink of an eye answer back here in the first.
Yeah, you gotta love that response, right? You know the coach is gonna look down the bench and want to make sure that they're putting someone out there that can kind of reinvigorate and get that momentum back. Well, they got it back.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Quick pass to Sandy. Caught into the glove by Talbot.
So that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. And they take possession here inside of the offensive zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit. It just took me off guard.
Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting squared.
Breakaway. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Made the stop on that play. Here's a pass in front. Quick pass across to Olofsson. Slides it across and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Hammers a shot. Stops it with a glove.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Larkin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Knocked away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scoops up the puck. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Feeds it over. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Feeds the puck to Raymond. Oh, look at this chance. And that's intercepted by Chychrun. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Way too much congestion blocks that. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Larkin. Feeds it across. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Thompson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Moves the puck over to Ovechkin. Pushes it across to Drouin. Dumps it in. The Red Wings gain possession. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Takes it at center. Hammers a shot. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Pokes it away in his own end. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Sends it over to Larkin. Raymond's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save with the glove. And loses possession after a solid hit. Now a quick pass to Mangiapane. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Gains the zone from the right side. Gets in the lane with the body. Sneaks. He's got a step. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Wilson. Dumps it into the ozone. And he takes the dish. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Thompson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it. McMichael's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Setting up behind his own net now. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Takes the feed. Over the boards and right under the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
Hey, it's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice.
Oh, a clutch save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Tries to feed it across. Sends it over to Ovechkin. Can't hang on after that hit. Handles the pass at center. Shot! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Shoots it. The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. And a quick take up, and here they come again. There's a hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Schmidt. Odd man rush. On the backhand. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Detroit's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Wilson's got it along the wing. Directed over to Larkin. Here's a pass to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Makes another stop.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Passes it over to McMichael. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Gets the puck over to Raymond. Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Thompson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Slides it quickly to Raymond. Broken up in the neutral zone by Carlson. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves the puck to Larkin. Sends the pass over. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped.
Thompson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Detroit's won the faceoff. Rips it, denies him, he got all of it. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Faceoff coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He scores! 100 points with that goal!
100 points. That's no fluke offensively, right? I mean, he's been outstanding all year, getting himself to the right spots. But when he's around the net, he has a knack for the finish.
breather here and try to regroup after giving up 2 quick ones here, Cheryl.
Yeah, not 1 quick strike, but 2, James. And sometimes you take your time out just to slow things down. You know your opponent has momentum. You just kind of want to deflate that temperature a little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocus.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Edvinsson. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. The Red Wings played along the wing. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Red Wings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Works it across to Larkin. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Seider's lugging the puck. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Larkin's been a highlight reel of how to distribute the puck. They should carve this one up and show it to everyone in the video room. Just the multiple ways he's threading the needle. And you don't open that lane if you don't know how to create space when you have the puck. So he's got heavy IQ, he scans, and he processes as well.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! And there's another power play goal.
Wow, well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel, the coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. Oh, you see players working on this all the time in practice. That 10,000 shot challenge, it comes into effect here. Pulling that puck into the feet and letting that snapshot go really fooled the goaltender.
Detroit's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Moves it quickly over to McMichael. And now he moves it to Roy. Moves the puck to Wilson. Taken by Seider. Slides it up front. Just gets enough to keep it out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Detroit's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Larkin's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Drouin. Looking to set up offensively. The Red Wings have it behind the cage.
He's only 1 goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Walker save and a good one by Talbot. Unable to reach that one. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Chychrun. Gives up the body to block the shot. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Detroit's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Quick pass over to Leonard. And now he angles it across to Dubois. And he loses control here. Detroit's in transition. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Gustafsson. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Up
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. And he stands tall in goal. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Detroit's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Raymond's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Red Wings have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Larkin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he lowers the boom there. Takes the pass. And not much on that one. Thompson's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. Sent into the offensive zone. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it to Strome. The Capitals take it along the wall. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Hit, and that frees up possession. And he takes the feed. Puck dumped in. The Red Wings have it now. Nice zone entry from the left.
The Red Wings' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Right up the gut. Here they go. Receives the pass. Slides it back to the blue line. And that goes off course off a body. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that one's picked off. The Capitals have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Capitals don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, 2 things here, James. When you're fighting for a position, you got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep both hands on your stick. If one of those lapses, you're going to get the holding call. With this face-off's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's intercepted by Thompson.
The Capitals have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close. Thompson's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
McMichael's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Gets it over to Duhaime. Looks to pass it to McMichael. And he takes the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it. He's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
The Red Wings continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing.
Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Detroit's added yet another one. To the total tonight, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Turns him away. Moves it to Baramari. And it's a quick pass to Wilson. Here's a shot. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. James, the credit always goes to the goal scorer, but how about this beautiful deke and gift of a pass? I mean, knowing how to draw the coverage to you, that is creativity at its finest.
The Capitals are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Sends it ahead to Raymond. Avoids the poke check. A chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson. Scooped up by Ovechkin. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Capitals get a hold of it. Feeds the puck up to Drouin. Detroit's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Scores! And he's all smiles as he lights the lamp.
He lights the lamp for number 100 of his career, so no longer double-digit, James. He's into the triples.
A special moment hitting the century mark.
Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed. A chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
The Capitals are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Takes the feed. Quick pass to Strome. And makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Avs are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Larkin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save. Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
The Red Wings have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Detroit's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Washington's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now he moves it quickly to Leonard. Denied by the goaltender.
Talbot's really struggling.
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save. Thompson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Red Wings have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Tries to the crease. Big-time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he comes up with the glove save.
Thompson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Slides it over with pace to Larkin. And he dodges the poke check there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Oh, what a save with the glove! Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Detroit's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Up along the wall on the right, breakaway, and that one doesn't go. What a save!
Well, the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game before the shooter. You have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Came up with a nice save. Moves it ahead from off the wall. The Capitals played along the boards. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Here they come on the rush. Takes it to the front. The Capitals have it from their own end. Quick feed to McMichael. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, I'll tell you what, the winning streak comes to an end, but hats off at the other end of the ice because they had to earn that one today.
Well, James, it wasn't like they were running on empty, right? They had a lot of fuel in the tank. They were pressing, looking to continue that streak. You got to love the fight and the resilience in them. It's the reason why they carried it in the first place.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.